2017 Aprilia RSV4 RF. Just came in for sale. I just finished test riding it from the shop and to Latigo Canyon and Malibu and back. So bike feels really good. It was serviced recently. Doesn't need anything. I might put a new front tire on it. The rear tire looks like it's newer than the front. Still has plenty of tread, but I'm thinking about it. We'll see. So let me just highlight the accessories. Very noticeable when you're riding are the Attack Performance rear sets. One of the grippiest foot pegs you've ever seen on any rear set. Very adjustable. Billet aluminum, obviously. Carbon fiber heel guards. Adjustable rear brake lever and gear shifter. As you know, this model comes with the Öhlins suspension. Aprilia Racing Akrapovic slip-on exhaust, carbon fiber. Anytime you see an Akrapovic exhaust on an Aprilia with this sticker that says Aprilia Racing, that should mean that it came directly from Aprilia and it came with the unique unlock code for the race map. So that's what this one got, which is really the ideal map. I can tell you, I just test rode it. I ride a lot of these Aprilias, and the tuning of that map with this exhaust on this bike is just perfect. It's just perfect. I mean, power delivery, smooth as possible. Shifting is like vegan butter, smoother than ever. Anyway, just my opinion. RNG exhaust muffler hanger, motivation, rear and front axle sliders. Aprilia Racing, the hard to get, hard to find, maybe overpriced, but the best looking by far are the Aprilia made by DPM frame sliders. What else? Bar end mirrors. I'm going to change these. I'll tell you why. Because at speed, they flop. I tried tightening that. Didn't do much. So those are actually what we'll do is we'll just put the original mirrors back on. If the buyer chooses, because these are really cool. Also difficult to get these days. The Moto box, mirror block-offs, LED turn signal. Those are really sharp. Competition Works integrated tail light and Fender. Oh no, that's the Moto box. Excuse me. That is the Moto box Fender Eliminator kit with the integrated tail light and license plate mount. With that LED strip above the light. Taller windscreen. Taller, clear windscreen. Not sure what brand that is, but it's very effective. ASV adjustable levers. I don't see any signs of a drop. I just got this bike from a great customer, great guy. And I believe him when he says that this bike has not been in an accident. And I do believe that if it ever was, he'd bring it to us for repairs. And that did not happen. Oh, the race seats, performance seat, you see there? This one is obviously compatible with the stock tail and stock subframe. And what you get from this is two things: more grip, and it's firmer. It's not super firm compared to the stock one. So the first thing you get is more grip, and the second thing you get is a little firmness, which gives you better feedback from the motorcycle. When you're riding a high-performance machine like this, that's important. You want stiffness where you're touching the motorcycle, whether it's your ass on the seat, stiffness in the foot pegs on your feet, and firmness on the grips on the clip-ons. That's why you'll often see aftermarket, these are not aftermarket, but when you do see aftermarket grips on sport bikes, they're typically thinner and firmer for that better feedback. They don't last as long, they're not as comfortable, but this is not a sport touring motorcycle. Anyway, I think that's all. Let's check the odometer. I just put about 30 miles on it. 94.76. There's a shot of the VIN number. And why don't I turn it on real quick? You guys are spending 6 minutes looking at this video. Let's turn this thing on real quick. That's it. Thanks, guys.